Commanders, Patriots. Drake May and Daniel.
Washington did win the opening coin toss. They do defer.
Nah, but Daniels is a. Daniels is
start the second half. Antonio Gibson, number 4, back deep.
He was a rookie last year. So
yeah, this ball's coming out.
He could start.
There's your speed depth. There he goes. Oh, there he goes.
That's my first play.
It's already a new season. Oh my God, the number 2 draft pick from Ohio State takes it 100 yards. What this guy can be as a third down back. One more look at it. Great blocking. And this is what has to happen, I think, more in the National Football League. If you're going to change the rules on the kickoff, and you're going to try and pooch kick that down around the goal line, you got to have an electric returner.
And we got to shout out to Jeremy Springer, the special teams coordinator.
The way he was running 2 years ago.
Absolutely, and then obviously he had some ball handling issues last year with fumbling the ball, and that's what you want to see. Dev, you just talked about it.
This is
3 straight runs, and Ramondre gets there, and he gets into that open space, and he's the type of runner that as a safety, Dev, when you were back there, you see Ramondre coming as you see him right here. Press. We got Travion Henderson in the ball game at running back. The excitement is back.
Matt Collins at the reset. Little screen action right here. Not really going anywhere.
He wants to attack it and be the guy that knows where the protection is, where this guy is, where that guy is. And you saw that on that play.
Let's get it to DeMario here. No pressure there, getting outside. Good down. I think the arm was coming forward. We're going to see if this is a sack or not.
That's going to be a close one.
Felt the pressure again, left side.
By the offense, recovered by the defense. First down.
Wow. Take a look at Spillane right in the middle. Mike linebacker. Quick shot outside. This is going nowhere. Nice job defense. Actually negative yards. Going to create fourth and about 12.
As Austin Hooper's outside is going to motion in. Let Drake May see the defense.
Oh man, you got to be kidding me.
Oh, late flag.
We're going to get a hold of it. Hopefully we're not going to get a hold on Campbell. Again, the speed. Watch him get to the corner here. Watch Will Campbell. Gets one block right there. Continues upfield, buries him. He almost turns the corner and gets to that sideline.
They happen faster and you don't have as much space. So you have to make those quick, fast decisions and be so accurate with the ball.
Let's get the pop. Oh, he's in. This is what we saw a year ago in preseason, right out of the gate. And that's not even an RPO action, whether it's run or pass option. That's 3 wide again. And that's going to get a guy like Josh McDaniels excited. And we saw Tom Brady for 18 years. We know Tom's really going to sit in that pocket. But this guy, Robert Spillane, still in the middle of Mike, and he's deep. He's in the secondary.
Okay, Jay, you knew something. You knew DJ James was coming.
So DJ James with the pick. We'll see if the receiver slipped. That still doesn't matter. Great break on the football. But you can see the depth of the corner right there at the top. There's James. Receiver sort of goes down. Hey, take advantage of that break right there. Gets the pick, another turnover. But man, what a defensive call. Looks like a 22-yard attempt here. Chip shot.
17 zip.
It's got a chance. It's got it.
Guess it's Daniels up.
Downtown from 57. Parker Romo.
It's Daniels. He scored.
One more look at it. Great snap. Great hold by Behringer. And that ball gets it.
Either it comes from Daniels or they ain't doing nothing.
It's inside the
that'll help you in the competition right there.
Looks like this could be a completed catch. It's a nice ball by Hartman.
And that's what you see sometimes. New defensive guys coming out here. Hartman's getting caught.
You got a team here with kids trying to make the roster. You're in the NFC title game last year. Maybe it's shootout territory.
Ooh.
Oh, it's a good throw.
Oh,
what a finish right there by Alex Austin.
37-yard attempt. And the Commanders are on the board.
Vinatieri probably kicked the field goal. I feel like Zoe should know the answer.
I can't remember, but I was calling games yet for those. So, I mean, I've been calling games. That's my 13th year. Oh, man, here we go. Gibson with the return. Two huge returns here tonight with your special teams.
He's going to have a big smile in the team meetings tomorrow. Right here, Antonio Gibson. Look at the size of that hole that opens up. He starts it left, breaks it back to the middle. You can drive a Mack truck through that thing as he gets all the way to the sideline. And Igbenogany knocks him out of bounds right there. But just a really good job. First Travion Henderson, now Antonio Gibson with this new dynamic.
Dobbs with the throw. Oh, you're kidding me. He's in.
Too easy.
There's some excitement. Listen
So
to
that's
that.
cooking.
You can see right here another good job by the offensive line. Yeah, there's some pressure, but it's to the back. So they push them by. And then Dobbs, little spin.
I think Alex Austin finally came out of the game. What I thought was really interesting, we saw him getting some reps in the slot. We didn't see a whole lot of that on the practice field.
For all of these guys, the more you can do, it helps your chances to make the team. So for Alex Austin, outside corner, inside, look right there.
There you go, battle. 3rd and 10 play right there, guys, to break that up. Then bring up a 4th and 10. Under a minute now here in the first half.
DeMontre Jacobs, those two guys are kind of battling it out. That swing tackle, seeing who's going to be the guy. They've done a really good job protecting these quarterbacks.
Not going to get a late flag here, are we?
No flag?
Nope. No flag.
They're trying to get this game over with.
Austin his ball. What a throw. What a throw by Johnson here.
Bro, how you celebrating when you only had 3 points? I don't understand.
To the tight end
3
on
to
a post
27
corner.
and you're celebrating.
And this is really tough for Monty Rice, the linebacker, to work in a combination where the outside linebacker takes the...
And they're in. Touchdown.
That was the cleanest drive right there for Washington. Just goes right down the field, not what the defense wants to see starting the second half.
I mean, 16 years into it for Johnson here. He looks at... There's the throw you talked about, Ted. That low inside instead of the one earlier by Dobbs to Kyle Williams on the backside. Great job by the Commanders here in this drive. Johnson on fire. Gives him a look.
I think Mack is a great addition to this team because not only has he played with Josh before in Vegas, but also, as you mentioned,
They got pick. It's a deflected pick, but it's a big one right there. Defense making plays here tonight. And it looks like it's Polk that got this one. Bounded up in the air. It's a high ball to the inside by Johnson. But you got to cover command.
Even separated from the Montreal.
That's a little rub route. There it is. Yep, good catch. Get in the end zone.
Easy pickings right there. Excited. I don't think he liked the 3rd down one. Ball's tipped. I mean,
Sometimes it's just your night, though.
Sometimes you need
Ball's
a break.
tipped, knocked up in the air.
Yep. 2 tight ends at 12 personnel. Single back in the game.
Can't stop that.
No play action.
There's a shot.
Love that play.
Warrior, let me ask you something. We talked about this Josh McDaniels offense earlier in the game. He's in street clothes. He's not playing, but he's into the game. He's cheering his guys on. That's when you talk about the culture that you want to see from your football team on their first time out.
Look at this speed. Still going.
And you talk about being in street clothes. Vrabel said that every guy needs to be ready to play the whole game. They won't play the whole game, but they have to be ready to play. And Jeremiah Webb with that catch. And what I like about that is the rookie.
It's not the first time, but it hasn't been that many. And you got to step up. You got to make those type of plays and not get those. But it's going to happen at this point. As Chisholm gets it. And we're seeing how he's running hard. You guys said it. He's finishing and he's running hard.
Hitting your goals has
Will
nothing to do
Campbell.
with discipline.
Did they get Will Campbell? I think they did. They drafted him bare high.
Okay. I want to talk about number 75 real quick. So, critical of him a year ago. He and Darian Lowe, they're 2 tackles from a year ago. They addressed the tackle position, but he and Darian Lowe, they're 2 tackles
Jesus.
from a year ago. They addressed the tackle of him a year ago. He and Darian Lowe,
Nah, I thought I saw something.
2 tackles from a year ago. They addressed the tackle position, but
Here was
they're
the
both
cut.
here. This is the second time tonight. DeMontre Jacobs, number 75, your left tackle, has pulled outside and got.
These guys are out there doing it. They're developing guys. And you can hear the way Thomas Brown talked about a guy like Tayshaun Boutte playing every single position. Building connections, doing those things. So it's paying off for this team early in the preseason.
He's moving.
That's a grown man run right there. They called it
25.
That'll be on film tomorrow.
And I think one of the biggest things is what Jason, this all starts with the influx of talent.
Surely, bro. I'm sorry. My man does all
Like
this.
Tayshaun Boutte.
My man does
Developing
all
guys,
this.
and you can hear the way Thomas Brown talked about a
Gets
guy
you
like
from
Tayshaun
the
Boutte playing
35.
every single position, building connections, doing those things.
Break
So
through
it's
how
paying
many
off for this
guys?
team
1,
early
2,
in the preseason.
3, 4, 5, 6. Break through
That's a
6
grown man
guys.
run right there. They
6
call it an
guys.
angry run, my guy.
That'll be on film tomorrow.
And the
And I
next
think one of
play,
the biggest
you
things
do a
is
QB
with
sneak.
Jason,
I don't
this all
know.
starts with
Bro,
the influx of talent.
if I'm the running back,
You tell me to go coach on the sideline right now, and you let me coach a good group of guys. I think a lot of this has to do with being the team that spent the most money in free agency, going out there picking and getting the right draft picks. That has a lot to do with it. And we're seeing the effects of that. When you have talent, you can win. I remember Coach Belichick used to tell us all the time.
And you talk about him as a guy walking around with no shoes on. I remember talking to him as he get the ball out and make a play up the field. I remember talking to Mac Hollins
did all that
during
work
a
just for you
production
to
meeting last
QB
year.
Victory formation, that's how every team wants to end the game. On offense, taking a knee.
So 9 of 12 is Wooldridge at this point. 132 yards and a touchdown. It's another good run. But you got Rex Burkhead. Joking.
We were in the facility Thursday, and Mac Hollins is in the cafeteria. Someone drops a glass bottle, so the glass goes.
3rd and goal. Third and goal.
get your weight up, man. Bang. He made my man go flying. Go 4 feet.
Another top run.
Go 4 feet.
Larson.
In the air.
That's
That's
lowers the boom.
of both
1, 2,
feet.
3, 4
Bang.
running backs tonight that have lowered the shoulder.
Oh,
Run somebody over.
Larson did some really good runs.
Both feet
And
in
New
the
England,
air.
as the Patriots, really want to try to chase what the Commanders were able to accomplish last year.
It's been 8 months since you had football. You get to see the team in the uniform, the helmets, the Brady unveiling, the statue, all that stuff. Bill Williams out there in space
It's
making
so
plays.
tough, to be honest.
Some guys you went out and got. We saw Matt
That
Hollins
defense.
game 1 2 days ago. Make plays, step digs. Keep going on and on. It's a good sign, guys.
What a way to start right there.
Their defense looks horrible. Ain't no thing, ain't no sugarcoating shit, man. Their defense.